Chill. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first look at Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Heard a lot about this game, have not really checked it out. I did like a tiny bit of the demo a little while back, but I wasn't in the mood for that type of game at the time, so it didn't really grab me. But I've been watching a lot of gameplay videos of this and went back to the demo, tried it out again, and I really liked it. So, yeah, we're going to give this a shot. It was a choice between this and Dune Awakening, but Dune Awakening's not out yet, so I want to give that game a chance to kind of calm down as far as like the player base goes, because it seems like it's very crowded. So, we're going to try this game out. That is probably very loud for y'all. My apologies. I know it's loud for me, so let's see. All right, here we go. I know nothing about this game other than it's like Arthurian legends type stuff. Take a quick look at the options. Tutorials are obviously going to be on. Autosave is on. Perspective is first person, baby. Camera sensitivity I don't know yet. I'm trying mouse and keyboard to start out with, so we'll see how that goes. Inverse hands for magic. I don't know what this is. Oh, enables controlling left hand with left mouse button and right hand with right mouse button. Yes. Yeah, I do want that, because it'll feel weird otherwise. Are they just assuming you're right? Everybody's right hand dominant. Like all the characters are right hand dominant. Weird. Allows tool use without prompt on. I mean, yeah. Okay. Don't show helmet on hero is off. That's fine. Or let's apply these changes. Oh, went all the way out of it. Don't like that. Okay, borderless, full screen target FPS 60, VSync. We're going to go ahead and turn VSync on. We'll see how it does. Field of view we'll keep at 100, motion blur off. Contrast we'll keep as it is. Just anything else. View distance, I have a feeling we're going to have to turn that down a little bit. I've heard some people having some difficulties with that being turned up 100%. But I did also just download a 2 gig patch right before I launched, so we might be okay. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Screen shake, no. That always like makes me not nauseous, but just like bleh. I just don't like it. Dialogue auto advance on. Oh my god, yes. Beautiful. Oh, we can do different loadouts. That's neat. Collect data. That's fine. Whatever. All right, let's go. Here we go, friendos. Four dwellers can create things from the weirdness through the power of their will. Ooh, neat. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Cutscene.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Okay, subtitles. Let's do. I don't want to do dialogues and environments, so just dialogues for now. Dialogue auto advance on, perspective first person, screen shake, nothing. I already turned that off. I don't know why. Whatever. Whatever. Large UI mode. We'll keep that off for now. We'll see if we can handle it like the way it is. All right, here we go. Here's our person. Let's see what just random looks like. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of dig like the really pale with the red tattoos. That's pretty cool. All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna be a dude. Body condition: normal, muscular. Normal, muscular. I mean, obviously we're gonna go muscular, but I mean, we just are. Do we want to go like pasty pale? I don't think so. I think we're gonna go kind of a tan, Caucasian, European, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, I like that jawline. I hope that there are some good beards in this game. Ooh, I like this jawline even better. This kind of like almost a Thomas Hayden Church kind of vibes. I mean, again, it doesn't matter that much to me what we look like. I do like the purple eyes. We're gonna do that. Yeah, that works. And then no like facial details really. Wait, I don't want this. This dude looks old. Like he looks like just around the eyes, like he looks haggard as hell. He looks like he's had a bad time, and that seems to be all of them. Like they've all got really big bags under their eyes. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll see if we can fix that here in a second. It's just kind of funny. Like it just looks so like world weary. Do we have like a mohawk type thing? We've got no bun, no little like ponytail nonsense. No mohawk. That's interesting. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Honestly, maybe just this. Like maybe just the kind of the like the Raphael from Baldur's Gate 3 when he's in his human form kind of look. I mean this is pretty shaggy. Oh no, okay, I like this. I like this one. This is good. This is very good. Let's go with like a ooh, a little Joker-esque. No, absolutely not. I'll make one that looks as much like me as I can. Ooh, I see beard designs. Are they actually looking good? Oh, they look pretty good. Oh, yes, they look very good. All right. Now we're talking. I like this. I wish this one wasn't quite as patchy, like around the mustache area, but I do still like it very much. But this one or this one, this is... I like the longer. Yeah, I gotta go with the longer one. All right. I like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, we'll take all the face markings off, and then we'll see if there are any that we actually like. I definitely don't like the yellow bit, but I kind of like this this symbol though. Ooh, okay, yeah, I like the purple, like on the kind of paler looking skin. And then maybe some gold? No, that's just the same yellow. I don't like that yellow. Yeah, no, I kind of dig the tattoos. I don't want them to be like necessarily like full coverage. Okay, I like this. A little more minimalist, a little. Yeah. All right. And then our name, of course, is Chip Scalibur. Of course. Nope, not. You can play this character. You will not be able to change it. I don't want to change it. All right, we got Explorer, Adventure, Veteran for players minimal challenge. Combat is fair but requires focus. And then step up in difficulty. We're going to go with Adventure to start out with. And we'll see how we do.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
I already hate this guard. I want to kill him. All right, let's see. Okay, V-Sync is doing its job, it looks like. We're doing okay. All right, we can hop, we can sprint. C is not crouch, but control is crouch. Oh, Alt is dash. Okay.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists.
I haven't decided what class I'm going to play yet.
What were you doing in the forest when the red shields caught you?
Also, just so you guys know, I do want to make this a full playthrough, so I'm hoping to do that. So I will be like listening to all of the dialogue, like talking to as many NPCs as possible, doing all of the quests possible. Like, I want to keep this going. So even when I do stream again, I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't put a video out in a while. But when I do those things, it'll probably be this game. Probably. So just so you all are aware. All right, what were we doing? So this would give us one-handed, two-handed, blocking, heavy armor, and athletics. So this is kind of your frontline, like tanky. This is archery, medium armor, athletics, evasion, and sneak. I like having at least medium armor. Avoiding the city guards, one-handed, archery, light armor, agility, and sneak. So this is like your rogue. This would be our magic user, one-handed, light armor, magic, and alchemy. Ooh, I do like the idea of doing some alchemy, but I've seen a lot of people doing like mage builds, and I don't necessarily think I want to do a mage build. I think I might want to do archery and then like spec a little bit into magic. Or do I want to start out as a mage and then spec a little into archery? Because I know with mages, like, you can heal yourself, and that's important, especially early on. So maybe that's the way to go. But let's try the archer and let's just see how it goes.
I wouldn't take you for a hunter, but as they say upstairs, looks can be deceiving.
Indeed, they can, sir.
What, hunting just to get by, or do you do something with your catch?
Bounty catch. Okay, so there's a little mismatch of subtitles to voice lines. All right, I use the fur to make clothes. Archery +3, okay, and handcrafting +9. That's cool. Athletics increases sprinting and swimming speed, and cooking +9. And then collect rare materials for alchemy, athletics, so sprinting and swimming, and increase the quality of crafted potions. I think I want to do the archery and the handcrafting. Yeah.
And yet you look like a beggar. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We must have taken all you had when you came here. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Dude just got wrecked. I wanted to be the one to take him out, but whatever.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench.
It's a fair point.
There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
So these are the red priests that they were talking about, I assume. Like, to let me out. All right. Okay. We got a new recipe unlocked. So let's hit tab and just see what we look like. Oh, wow. We are sweaty and dirty. My goodness. Feller. looking a little rough. All right, got quests, just the one. So inventory. So we have quick slots and autofill slots. So I don't know what that is. I guess we'll learn, I'm sure. Okay, so use jail key, open. All right, that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. All right, we're gonna be exploring around quite a bit here. Oh, look at that. Well. So F, we'll take all, and then we'll go right hand. Nope. Here we go. So a cuirass, torn red shields, leather armor, gives us 2 armor. Now the question is that what kind of armor is this? It just says armor. It doesn't say whether it is medium or heavy. But I mean, I guess we'll do it. We'll put it on. Because we were practically naked. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, some smut here. Oh, my God. I just read the last line. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. Where's the TikTok? Oh, God. I can't remember her name. Atomic Apple Pie, I think it is. Who... like reacts to poorly written smut, and like this seems right up her alley. That's really funny. You guys can read this if you'd like. I'll read this on my own time, or I might make it a short of reading this as Kronk. I think that would be very fun. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'll end up doing. All right, so he was killed with an arrow, but of course we don't have the arrow. Oh, I'm gonna take your food, sir. Can I? Yeah, I can take this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I want to take it. And we'll get the moonshine. Don't know if, like, what being drunk will do to our, yeah, that thing. Like our senses. Can I just, like, throw this in there? I'll throw... Yeah, we'll put some butter in there. What's it going to give? Undercooked food. Oh. Well, poop. Okay, cooked meat. Okay. And then a cooked vegetable. And what if I do these two? Then undercooked food. Ugh. All right. Use random ingredients. No, I only have the 2. Why did I do that? I knew that wasn't going to be good. At least it'll give us something. Ooh, a lockpick, some groats, oats, and flour. Groats, oats, and flour. That's all we need, baby. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. I'm not going to read everything out loud. You guys can pause it and read this if you'd like. I'm just going to boil groats and oats in bubbling water. All right. So, groats and oats in boiling water. So, groats and oats. Craft. Beggar's Fare. There we go. Groats and oats. Do it again. Groats. Oats. Do it again. Cool. What if we just do groats and flour? Undercooked. Okay. Interesting. Oh, but our cooking skill just went up. That's nice. Yeah, we'll take this because I don't know if we need to like hold on to these things. Can I? I want this. I want to put this up at my house later. Someone's an artist. Wow, somebody could sell that. If they do furry art, they'd make a killing. All right, let's. Here is something that I'm curious about because there's no way to like highlight interactable things, so that makes sense. All right, how do we lockpick? So E to rotate. Oh, that sensitivity is really high. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so we got coins, small mana potion, rejuvenation potion. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Literally, we were just cooking. I mean, people have said that this game doesn't look very good, but like, I don't know. Like, so far, I think it looks okay. Maybe when you get out into the overworld, it looks not as good. Maybe worse would be the word. but yeah, I don't know. So the 7 commandments. This seems important. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and his priests received the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. The word is our strength. The word is our cure. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Okay, so that was the 7 commandments. That's a jar. I don't really need the jar, I don't think. I don't think I needed to take that, like, regardless. But, oh, it wants me to, like, auto-walk. Oh, my goodness. It says caps lock is auto-walk, but it did not do anything. Okay, this is autofill slots. Okay, so this is going to be, like, just things that come into our hand. So we'll put the rejuvenation potion there. We'll put the mana potion there. And then in our bag, okay, we can obviously see all the stuff that we've acquired. Nope. I hate the Steam overlay. I thought that I had disabled it. Obviously, I did not. Obvious there. So let's see. Is there anybody in here? I hope you guys can even see. I might need to turn up the brightness while we're in here. Let me do that real quick. So display brightness. There we go. Yeah, we'll turn that up a little bit so you guys can actually maybe see what's going on in here. Okay, that looks a lot better. Why didn't I loot this guy to begin with? I feel dumb. Broken wooden club. I guess I'll take that. I don't know if it'll actually be useful to me. Yeah, I guess we'll equip it. And then we'll also equip the hood. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. It's gonna do something. We'll take the beggar's fare as well, so we have as much food as possible, because I feel like food's gonna be very important. I don't think I need to take a pail. Are there any other prisoners? Ooh, ramblings of a weary mind. Okay. Once again, I'm not gonna read this out loud, but I'm just going to leave this up for a second, and then you guys can pause and read it. Treatment records. Basically, mentally stable with the Red Death. That's fun. By day 3, patient's mental state is worse than expected. And then, well, I don't know if this is days, but it's just entries. By entry 4, the patient is now fully catatonic. I wonder if these notes and like scraps of paper will be useful later. I hope so. Ethan, you poor bastard. Bonk. Bonk. Doesn't do anything. I like the sound though. It's a satisfying sound. So used to Scum, I was hitting space to to do the lock picking. All right, tap block right before the enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Interesting. Okay. Most enemies have a stamina bar, blah, blah, blah. So this is pretty normal. I can't target lock, though. That sucks. Oh.
Purge the unclean!
Okay, parry window. Not as forgiving as I might have initially thought. Or maybe I can't parry with this. I don't know. But that's fine. Yeah, I took everything of value on that gentleman. But let's take his dagger. Definitely want that. And I also... Oh. I thought the bandages were like actual bandages, but no, they're like gauntlets. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's not a dagger, bro. Like, what? That is not a dagger. How do I switch to third person just like on the fly? Can you do that? Let's see. Controls. Maybe it's gonna be enter. That's because I want to see like how big this knife is. Perspective Z. Okay. Okay. So you just add it as an accessibility option. It's not intended to be highly polished. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Can I like... Oh, I guess I would need to do like photo mode, right? Yeah. So let's... Wait. Why can't I move the camera? Oh, okay, you have to... That's so weird, dude. Okay. Yeah, look at... That's not a dagger. That's a short sword. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to see. All right, let's take a little beggar's fare, get a little health back. That'll be good for us. Medic saw. I don't think I'm going to need that. I could be very wrong. Oh, we could take a brain. I don't think it's something we're going to need necessarily, but we could. Tiny glass bottle. If we're doing alchemy, do you think we're going to need these jars? I don't know, but I figure we can always come back. Well, maybe we can't. Maybe that's part of the deal, is that like once you're done, you're done. I don't know. Ooh, hello, hello. This is cool. This little underground, like, tunnel area where you can kind of crawl through. I like that. That lock seems to be broken. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, so this is like right beside of where I was just at. Interesting. Yes, interesting. I feel like there's a lot more to explore here that I'm going to miss. So I may end up like going back and replaying just this section later, maybe. Anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Soon I will be free. Holy balls. Wow. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. That's it's a bit drastic. But again, you are in a terrible, like, medieval cell. So I guess I can't be judging on what is drastic and what isn't. All right, let's see. Who are you? Lisa.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Madam? A miracle?
Healed. I am no longer sick.
I don't believe that. Oh, poor Lisa. What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit.
I bet.
They left me here for...
Is it here or there?
I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Good voice acting, but creepy. Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did.
I don't think they did, Lisa.
They cured me. Thanks to them.
You're tearing me
I feel
apart, Lisa.
Just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Have a nice day, kind sir.
Like, man. Like, part of me wants to put Lisa, like, to put her out of her misery. But she seems comfortable. So we're gonna close this. We can't relock it, but like we're gonna keep it closed. Anyway. Stage 3 plague progression has stopped. After prolonged exposure to concentrated weirdness. Hold for observation. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. Yeah, they're not gonna let her like leave here. Oh man. This place is messed up, bruh.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. Storm is
Creepy.
gathering.
You are free. Go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound.
We're just gonna leave.
After trip. Closer and closer.
I don't know about you guys, but like I love this kind of game where you can talk to pretty much any NPC and they have something like at the very least like something that's not just like repeating the same thing that another NPC has said. I'm gonna close this. Oh no, I want these guys to read at stage 1. Okay, plagued by visions. Like I like my NPCs to have a little bit of variety to them, and I like to be able to talk to a lot of different NPCs. Some people find it boring, and I get that. I hope you guys don't. I hope that you enjoy it, same as I do, because we're going to be doing a lot of it in this game. So you'll have to let me know what you think of the game, if you want to see more of it. If you're like, oh, please, God, no. Like, everyone's playing this game. Please stop. Like, that also is a thing that you know, that could happen. We'll take that arrow. Thank you. I want my bow. Ooh, cabbage and onion. Gimme. I don't think I want the moonshine, but peppermint, sage, honey. Yeah. Groats and oats. Again. Yes. Old letter and a lockpick. My dear Airfear. Finally arrived. Received my preliminary medical examination. Oh. Forgot that was on. Really of good cheer. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Okay, so Katrin believes that Airfear is going to have a son. Or no. Yeah, other way around. Katrin is going to have a son, she believes. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, let's track that. Ooh. A casket. I mean, yeah, I guess we can lockpick it. I don't know what would be in a casket that I would want, but sure. We'll try. Oh, a lot of stuff, it seems. Okay, cool. Ooh, a shield. I'll take that. Thank you. Some sage. All right, we'll get a shield because I don't have a bow yet, so that kind of sucks. But rejuvenation potion, we'll take that off and put the health potion instead. And the autofill slots will keep. Now, here's the question: the villager's shirt, the ragged villager's dress, or the villager's armor. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop these. I don't know if there's a salvage thing that you can do later, maybe. But for right now, I want to save my my inventory space. So, yeah, that was the note written in blood. This is the old letter. Okay, so I do like that there's a mark all as seen. Like that. That is something that too few games have. Ooh, some onions. Onion. Some onion. Eh. Can I cut your head off? No. No, I cannot. That would be cool if you could, though. Yeah. Alright. Be cool if you could just, like, slice a head off. So far, like, this game feels... It feels very, very much like Skyrim or just an Elder Scrolls game in general. But I will say that, like, the looting system seems a little more to my liking in particular. I didn't get the parry. Just do a lot of backup and dodge. Undead, yeah, they exist and they're here. Spoiled meat, nothing of value. Oh, there's more of them. Cool. All right, so we can push. I like that. Now, are there like critical hits? Oh God, I'm out of stamina. Lacking the stamina. No! Gentlemen. Stop it. Stop. Alright, one down. Two down. Woo! Dang, man. Alright, so... There we go. Oh, so I hit C to cycle through them. Okay. I was very confused. I was like, why am I not, like, regaining health? I had the potion. And it's because C cycles through your quick items. And then you use them with X. Okay, so we're going to keep our food on X for now. Because I want to save my health potions. I am that guy. I will save health potions until the day I die in real life. Devil Snare. Devil Snare, Devil Snare. It's deadly fun, but shrinks in the sun. Inventory. What are we? We are currently wearing a torn red shield's leather armor. So I don't think that that's going to do us any better. Amputation knife. A heart. I don't think we need any of that. Fish oil. Could come in handy, though. And an autopsy report. Drilled a burr hole into the left temporal bone. After draining. Brain is placed now. Abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses. And the base of the skull was left intact. Interesting. It is interesting. Like, old school brain surgery is, like, morbidly fascinating. Because, like, they were literally just fumbling around trying to figure stuff out. Like, they had no idea what they were doing. I'm going to take these boots and see if they're better than the ones I'm currently wearing. They look better. Like, these just look like generic cowboy boots. I like these. These are a little sleeker. So we'll get rid of those. And then we'll take a look at these. Yes, these red priest gauntlets are much better. By half again as much. Okay. Alright, Devil Snare restores 20 mana over 10 seconds. Sage restores 3 health over 10 seconds. But that's not much, but, I mean, every little bit helps, I guess. Bag. There we go. Fish oil, crafting reagent. Okay. That's everything. Yeah, I don't need that. I already got what I need from you. What is this? There's a bone? Oh, no, that's nothing. I was like, I thought it was just like a femur I could pick up or something, like a tibula. I don't know bones. Tibia, fibula, transverse diagram of a monk fruit. Oh, so close. Bonk. dead. You dead, bro. Blood clot? Oh, what is that used for? Lose 5 health. Yeah, we're okay. We're just gonna drop that. We don't need that in our lives. That sounds horrifying. Just a blood clot. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right. Another area where I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now, and that's fine. Notes on weirdness mutations. Not significant. Those expand the internal organs. Undigested human flesh. Num num num. Terrifying is the general consensus is bad. Like don't do it. The weird is not good. I did it again. I'm just trying to. Wow, that moves so fast, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a medium difficulty, and I'm having a lot of difficulty. There we go. Like, the sensitivity on that is so finicky. Measuring tool and a brain. If I only had a brain. Oh, that's just the way I came. I thought it was going to take me somewhere new. Somewhere exciting. Oh, another lockpick. Oh my goodness. I lose my mind, y'all. There we go. Or at least our thievery is going up. And there will come a point where I'm not like diligently scanning every single shelf. Oh wait, is this the woman and the kid? Wait. Oh, it is Katrin. Oh, cause of death, childbirth. Oh my goodness. The fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother. Oh, that's so sad. More research on subject 038 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Bro. That's so messed up. But, like, some of this crap, like, actually happened. Like, they did weird experiments on people. Like, during, like, the Red Death and, I mean, during any kind of, not the red, during the plague, or any moment in history that had, I'm trying to say, moments in history that affected like everyone differently in some way. Like they would experiment on people just to see like what happened. A lot of human experimentation. That's all I'm trying to say. Jesus, my brain is not braining right now. To Venerable Brother Sefton. I've mentioned numerous times before, namely the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use. Okay, so dude was not clean enough after himself. That was... Okay. So one thing I don't know, I think it was like... No. Okay, yeah, Q brings up, like, my tools, basically. Nope. Interesting. It just brings up my, So, I want this equipped. But... Oh, okay. I have to select the loadout, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So, and then... we could do bludgeoning. for that one. Okay, so... Okay, quick use wheel. There we go. That's so you have to select the loadouts and then you can change on the fly. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that system. It's a pretty good system. We're 46 minutes. We can still keep going. This person's going to be a little bit longer. I think I need to go back and mine this. I think that's what the game wants me to do. Do I just hold E, or do I have to hit it every time? I have to hit it every time. I don't quite like that, but, whatever. Alright, Q. We'll get our sword.
Not alone here. Your fate is sealed.
Oh, jeez.
Your fate is sealed.
And their reach is crazy.
The prophet
They got
wants you
crazy
dead.
reach.
I'll cleanse you with fire. Sacrifice to the prophet. Your sins will be punished.
There we go. Jeez. Woo. That was kind of tough. Like, not, overly so, but definitely more than I was expecting. Just from a couple of little priesties. So let's go in our bag. Oh, we got rocks. We got rocks. It is a crafting reagent, interestingly enough. It's just a freaking rock. Yeah, this needed the laboratory key. These guys, neither of them have the laboratory key, do they? Because that would be very handy if they did, but they don't. Okay. Let's... Ooh, man. Let's go ahead and, eat. Eat some food so that we don't die when the next person just smacks us in the face. Hello? You're just chilling. Brother Sirius. Why so serious?
Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Yeah, you don't look great. Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there.
Man, everybody's so fatalistic here.
We can't let the plague spread any
I
further.
mean, that makes sense. Not
Although-
wanting the plague to spread.
I understand.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell.
Okay.
So to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Dedication. You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far. Or do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death? You don't look well.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush.
That
The brain
sounds
starts
terrible.
to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success. treating it up to the 4th stage.
So no.
But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red
The
Death?
weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
And for you, Brother Sirius. Okay, so just want to look around. Anything worth snatching up? Okay, we can rest. Okay. So we can take a little sleepy time if we needed to. But I'm not going to right now. Okay, we got sage. I don't want the base. Dang it. I don't need the wooden basin either. Garlic, yeah, we'll take some garlic. The encyclical of the second pope. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take these apples. Nothing in any of these. And we just got jars, cups, and nothing. Cool. Oh, hello. Some bone meal? Probably something to, like a crafting reagent, I would assume. Bone meal. Yep. Same with the hot goo. Interesting. I'll take the bone meal.
The prophet warns of danger.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, one.
You will burn.
Oh! Hello, critical hit, I assume? Nice. Alright. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, alchemy station. Here we go. Adjust the quantities of the ingredients, thereby increasing the percentage of the possible outcome. So, expected outcome 54.2%. This is for a small health potion. We combine moonshine and sage. Okay. But we can add more sage to increase the outcome up to a point. So it's diminishing returns after a certain point. Or no, it just goes down. Never mind. I can't do numbers. Let's try it. Why not? Yay! Restores 20 health. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, and then we can do this with ale as well. Okay. Yeah. And with mead. So any kind of alcohol. That's what I'm learning here. Excellent. Some new health potions? Heck yeah. Health yeah. Mana potion, a heart, don't need a heart. Murren's method of separating the mind. Once again, you guys can pause and read this. I'll read these on my own a little bit later, but you guys can read them now if you would like. Or not now, you know, as you're watching. So it would be now for you, not for me. Just dumb. Just say dumb things. It's time, my brothers. You cry, woe is upon us. We escape death only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We've been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. Because it has the weirdness. Okay, yeah, neat. Chest. Lockpick. Very easy. We shall see. Okay, that was pretty easy. Monster Brain, Sage, Double Snare Spirit, Burdock Root, take all. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Spirit. The history of the island Asylum. Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. Talking about Arthur and the Four Dwellers. Small mana potion and swift step, so like probably a speed potion, I would assume. Interesting. We're gonna take the health potions. Oh my goodness, yes. Burning Ember. Is that a spell? It sure is. Huh. Can I use it? I can. Oh, my frame rate doesn't like it. Oh, that's dope. Okay, so I can just you can just use magic straight out of the gate. Like, you don't need like a bunch of stuff in it. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's talk to Ninian.
You're not one of them. Please.
I'm not one of them.
Free me.
If I release you, you'll spread the plague, or I'll get you out of these chains. I'll get you out of these chains.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking
Oh,
for.
never
There's
mind.
no saving me now. Even if I
I did wonder
escape,
if it was better to
I'd
just
only
kill
be
him.
putting others at risk.
Yeah, the plague.
You have to.
No bueno.
You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Okay. Who is Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
All right, good to know. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Yeah, we're gonna put this dude out of his misery. Let's do. How would I want to go? Probably want to be conked on the head, but I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Oh, Ninian. Okay, so. Oh, these are better than the ones that I had, so we'll take those. Bruh. Poor dude. We're gonna actually swap this back out for a dagger. Oh God, I keep messing up. Let's actually put our magic in here. Left hand shield. There we go. And then in my bag, we'll get rid of the old pants that I was wearing, which were down here. Yep. Yeah, get rid of those. Like I said, I'm not sure if I should be holding on to the pages or not, but I'm going to for now. I keep forgetting that I can dodge, or dash, like that. Like that's such a cool thing that you can do. You don't see that a lot with these like open world action adventure games. So I like that that's in here, that you can kind of dash. Okay. That doesn't seem good.
I've told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
That's the plan. Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Again, that's the... Well, tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him. Poison him. But somehow he found out.
You know,
At least
lofty
about
goal.
me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
The changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
Yes. Maybe we waited too long.
We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Dang. All right, Brother Cassian. There we go. We did it. We did it. More lockpicking. Oh, difficulty hard. Oh, goody. Dang. I don't think I'm going to get this one. Oh, maybe. Okay, so we need to be like... We did it! Look at us go. I did lose a few lockpicks there, but... Ooh, an origin potion? What is that? Resets your skill and stat points. Oh, dang, okay. Pictish experiment subject second note. Let's read the first note first. So, female picked. Approximately 30 years old. What is it picked? Guys, bless us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. Found in the village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. What if she never falls ill? Exhibits visible mutations. The horns on her head are remarkable. Okay. She called us children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us? Okay, so they have horns. Is that all Picts, or is that just this one? After 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. Okay, so they're running experiments on her. Yeah. Yeah, they're like infecting her and then healing her. And, ugh. Horrible. Freaking horrible, dude. Where's my pick? Did I? Dang it! I think I didn't have the yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Thought maybe I could dig somewhere around here. Like it looks like this looks diggable, but maybe not. Huh. I guess it's just like caved in. Alright, this is Concher. Concher. Oh, he hits hard. Okay. Ah, damn. That's my first death. Load last checkpoint. How far back is it going to take us? Okay. Okay, not too bad. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I think that's a pretty good spot to do it. Wow, yeah, this game is going to be a trip, and I'm excited. So I hope you guys are too. I hope you enjoyed this little first look at the first bit of it. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to keep recording it. So I hope you guys keep watching it. Fingers crossed, you know, was the old Southern saying, Lord willing and the creek don't rise. This is return to, you know, normal, like putting videos out, doing streams and stuff. Like brain stuff is doing better. So thank you guys for being patient, sticking with me. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.